it's me. I'm going to be doing the LA Girl, full face of LA Girl today. Let's start with the primer, LA Girl, and if you stay till the end, January's giveaway is mentioned in this video. So, LA Girl Pro Prep HD High Definition Primer. And we're going to put that on. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and getting ready for the new year. After I record this, I will probably record the red lips video. I think I have my thoughts on the best one that's drugstore and the best ones that are higher end that I have. Because some high end, I'm not paying 50 bucks for a lipstick. I just can't. It's just not. It's just not. It doesn't even sound like something that people do, but I know they do. So, all right. Now we're going in with the Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. Ooh, those are mouthfuls. And I have, you know what, we'll just use this sponge. I thought I had another one. I guess I didn't. I'm feeling a little better. I finally got my allergy medicine. And I took some NyQuil the other day. And now I feel better, but I think the little one is sick now. I'm not sure what is going on. I'm pretty sure it was that I didn't have my allergy medicine for quite some time, so all that caught up with me on top of the weather change. If you live in Texas, you know what I'm talking about. 1 minute it's chilly, the next minute you're hot. Our air conditioner has been going back and forth, hot, cold, because the weather can't make its mind up. All right, I'm gonna go in with this IT brush. It says it's for Ulta 110. I think you could build up the coverage on this foundation. But I don't want to have a cake face, so this is a long wear illuminating foundation. I mean, it has good enough coverage if you look at it. It's that looks like a raised spot on camera, but it's not. Huh. That's weird. We'll just go about our business. How about that? All right, here we go. Doesn't feel bad on the skin. Oh, my nose itches. Okay, now we're going to go in the HD High Definition Concealer in Natural. This is like a weird little... I used it the other... I actually recorded this video already. I just didn't like the lighting and stuff. But it has these little, like, fiber optic things on it. I've never seen that. Let's go ahead and try to get some product out. There we go. And this is a little dark. I noticed I got like the exact color of my foundation. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I'm gonna try to fan it out a little bit with the front of the, you know, the. Sorry. Between being sick and my son not wanting to feel good, and then it seems like so much is going on right now. I needed the safety of my channel. I've been researching. I'm gonna do the a full face of dupes. So I've been researching. So if you know any dupes, I might just go ahead and upload this video today. It's a Friday. Friday the 28th? Yes. And I might upload this today so that I could get... Ouch. Your views on some dupes you've heard of or what you want to see. Like, I know the foundation, the blush is probably going to be L'Oreal and the Dandelion. And then by Benefit. And then the, what's it called? Alright, we're going to go in with the powder because I don't have any cream contour for this look. So we're going in with the powder. First, we're going to do the little flat brush to set underneath the eyes. This is LA Girl HD powder. It's one of my favorites. It's very fine powder. The Roller Lash by Benefit and the Lassational by Maybelline. I saw they're supposed to be dupes. And I went and bought a Wet n Wild Rose All Day palette to go with the Modern Renaissance palette. So, alright, now we're going to set the rest and kind of get rid of the powder that I built up on here. Even though you can't see it, it's there. Hey, quit kicking stuff. We have the, I have this lip smackers thing. Add some moisture to those lips. And this is one of those headbands I got on, Shop Miss A. Alright, there's that. We'll leave the powder sitting here so we could make sure to use it if we need it for anything. Alright, now we're going to go into the Glam, LA Girl Glam. It has the two blushes, the bronzer and the highlighter. So we're going to go into the lighter blush. No, we're going to go into the bronzer first. Kind of warm up this face. Just a little. Not a bad little bronzer there. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it. I'm just lightly dusting it. Barely touching the face because, for one, I'm not sure how pigmented it is. I mean, we could try that, but that may not turn out good. I'm going to use this and try to do a little bit of contour on the nose with the bronzer. Just lightly put it right there. And it doesn't... kind of fluff it. Lighten it up a little with the whatever's left on the powder brush. I don't look perfect, but you know. Alright, now we're going in with the blush. We're going to go in with that light shade right here. Add some rosy to the cheeks. It's a very good blush, I have to admit. It's a really good blush. All right. Just a tad rosy. Use this to blend them in together a little. All right, now we're going to go in with the highlight. Let me find that highlighter brush that I like to use. It's right here in front of me. Somehow it ended up in the eyelash. We're gonna go in with this highlighter. Now the highlighter, I noticed, is really powdery. Can y'all see that on the top of the brush? There we go. It's a subtle highlight that you have to, but you could build it up, and putting your finger on it really does build it up a lot more. It might also be the brush. I might be using a brush that's too fluffy. But I like the fluffy brush, especially for like Anastasia, because sometimes those are just too pigmented. Sometimes you want to be. All right, and we'll just fluff it. Okay, and now we're gonna go in. Of course, I always set the powder products. My hair's in the way. There, now I can feel it on my face. Oh, I'm not even... Yes, I wasn't even spraying it at me. I was spraying it behind me. Gotta love the little card things. Alright, now, let's go in with the brows. We have the LA Girl brows, and I still haven't been able to get this piece off at the bottom for some odd reason. Oh, can I get this plastic off? Finally got it to come off, but now I can't get the plastic off that's around it. You don't have to worry about nobody tempering with your... Alright, I have to... What's it called? I need to tighten up my brows a little bit. With that Grow serum I use every night. They've been growing a lot more. Along with all the hair, skin, and nail vitamins I take. Okay. Little hair light. Always. I know this is like the most boring part of the entire thing, probably. I'm sorry. When I learn to edit, I will edit this out if y'all want. But I did learn how to put videos together, which will work out if I do like a little day in my life. I could just take certain moments and snap them all together. Trust me, it's a wild ride in my life. All right, Did the lid, yeah, the lid for it fell in here. Thank you. All right, there's the brows. Now, we are at the eyes. Let me move the stuff I haven't used yet out of here so that I could use it. And put the stuff I have used in here that can be put in here. Okay, that needs to stay out. These need to go over here. I like to put things up as I go because it's just a lot nicer. The powder, I think I might be done, but if the eyeshadow palette has fallout, sometimes it's, oh, I got the powder brush. There's still a little bit of powder on it. So, but since I didn't show it to you, LA Girl Pro Powder. All right, now we're going into the eyeshadow palette. This big one. There's the colors on the back. We also have, you can see I dug into one of them the other day. There it is. I had to test it out, but some of these shadows, I think they overpacked them or something, and that's what I was testing. And it's really easy to fix things like that because you could just scrape it a little bit and then pat it back in using rubbing alcohol. So no big worries technically getting the shade switcher. Okay, first color we're going to go into is Fantasize right there. So we're going to go into Fantasize and we're going to use that as a base shade. Transition, base shade, whatever you want to call it. It's the shade that all other shades report to. So we're just going to go back and forth with that. I might just do a simple look. I'm not sure. The other day I went really crazy with it. And it lasted all day. So, I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing. Let's go into Baked. It's this one right here. We're going to use that as the crease shade. I used Dynamo, which was a maroon color the other day. And it kind of matched the shimmer that I ended up using. So it kind of messed everything up a little bit. And that was my fault when I was looking at the colors. But I think I don't really plan on going anywhere today, so I'm just trying to do a nice simple look. But we could do other looks with this palette, and I think we're going to play with it a little bit because there's so many colors in here, so many things that you could do. I might build that up with a different color. But let's see what the shade we put down inside is on the bottom, and then we will worry about what color we're going to build up with. All right, that's a shimmery metallic. All right, then we got, I've been doing a lot of gold, so I really don't want to go with the gold. I think I'm going to go with Illusion. I think that's the one. I mean, here's Slay. Let's see, let's look at Slay. You know what? Let's go with Slay. Let's be adventurous. So, let me find my little flat brush. Slay is like a purple metallic-y color. Let's see if we can get something going here. Okay, that shade is going to work a lot better, it looks like, with our finger. Which if it's your palette and you know how to sanitize using your finger, or if you know you cleaned your fingers, I always keep one of those at the desk. And I use it before I start every video in case I have to use my fingers. But, I mean, now it's building up in there, so maybe not. Maybe we won't have to use our finger. Tuck it into the crease like so. But I think I want to build it up with more impact. So let's go ahead and use my finger to just build up the color. There you go. Now let's take the little, oh no, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. My little brush here. And we are going to go in with Aspire. Ow! It's like this really dark brown color right here in the corner. And we're gonna pat it on the outer V right there.
Go!
You can see some fallout on my cheek from that color, but I also put a bunch of it on there so that I could pat it. See, can you see the fallout? So we'll take this brush and just kind of wipe it away. And it didn't leave no streaks. And we're just gonna dodge the kid hitting us. Okay. And just build that color on the outer V and then into the crease for a deeper, smokier type look. And I'm dipping back in so I can smoke the bottom lash out just a tad. I wish I could figure out how to get the camera to come in closer so y'all could see. Oh, I didn't get enough in there to set the thing. All right, there's that. We're gonna go in with this brush. We're gonna deepen that crease up only with that Aspire color. All right, then we're gonna take the blending brush and just kind of fluff it out a little. I want to go in with Baked that we used in the crease first. I don't want to put it around the edges, kind of. Ooh, that might be too much right there. All right, let's see. Okay, tone it down a bit right there. There we go. Get rid of that. Now we're gonna go in with Bubbly. I'll show you it in a minute. And we're gonna put it on the inner corner. Or, you know what, let's see if we could get Future to work. There we go, we got Future to work. Okay, it's the one I destroyed. when I was swatching them and trying to figure it out. These metallic-y shades, I think they pressed them too hard. Not real hard. But if you could get that first layer off, some of them work a lot better. But other than that, this is a great palette. I love it. And getting to that, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, now we got that all done. We are going to go in. I know it's not LA Girl, but we're going to go in with this Urban Decay Hex Remedy. And I want to lighten up that inner corner a little more. So I'm putting that there. And I did have a different color sitting here, but I ended up going a different way with my look. So I'm going to take this purple. And I'm going to... I'm just trying to blend it in with the shadows. There we go. We're going to just put a slight little bit down on the bottom. On the bottom, I don't really want it there to like pow. It's there. I just want it to kind of line it. All right. Now we're going to go in with the... Oh, first we're going to set this. Make sure it's... All right. Now we're going to go in with the LA Girl Flash Big and Bold Mascara. We're going to... poke ourselves in the eye, obviously. Alright, sorry I was so quiet. I was concentrating. Alright, lip liner. I love how their lip liners, if you look right here, it has a rubber piece. I kind of like that. And this is in Enduring Mauve. Making X's right there. Coloring in a little in the corners. All right. Then we're going to take this Glazed Lip Paint by LA Girl in Blushing. Take this lip brush that I have somewhere. Right here, it's a Real Techniques one. No, Eco Tools. And just kind of tighten it up a little. Alright. Take the hair down. Slap yourself in the face with your hair thing twice. Alright, the giveaway is a palette of your very own. Let me make sure and show you it's not broke. It shouldn't be. Hopefully it isn't. Nope, it isn't. This is the first part of the giveaway for January. And the second part is I got the highlight palette to go with it. That was part of the collection. There's the colors. Some beautiful colors. And the top is the same, and it looks like it's broke, but it's not. I can't find where that powder came from. But those are the colors. I'm not going to swatch them. This is yours. I don't own this one either, so I only got it for you because it was part. If you look at it, it's part of the collection. If you look at the front. So I wanted to make sure to get you two. And the rules are you must be 18 or have your parents' permission because I will be mailing it to your house. Must be active. Comment on this video. Anything. It could be a video idea. It could be dupes. If you have a dupe idea that you've seen, comment that. Anything you want. Comment what you got for Christmas. But I have to know. And like. You have to like and comment. Sorry. But that way. And you must be a subscriber. So any other rules I could think of, I'll have down in the description box. And now that I think about it, I'll probably put this up Monday instead of today. Because that way it gives me time to write everything down, figure everything out, and all that. So I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend and a happy new year. Be safe. Don't do nothing stupid. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.